Hey, Bridget, where are you going?
I'm gonna go hang out with all of my friends. I'm Bridget, and I'm here with all of my friend Frankie. Hey
Hey guys.
guys, what a week.
What a week. How was your
Um,
week?
I mean, there's so much crazy shit going on in the news here. I mean, I don't want to bring us down too much, but like, in addition to everything going on with ICE just continuing to be a terror on this country, Kansas is now like, because they're basically like revoking trans identities. So they've told all trans residents that they need to turn their driver's licenses in, that
What, so they
they're
can't drive?
invalid now. Yeah, because like the ID is invalid. It's insane.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I saw that they're like cutting Medicaid to Minnesota,
I mean,
which,
my health insurance like doubled in price through Covered California because of that big shitty bill.
oh my God.
Yeah.
I just can't believe it. Like, it's just, I can't believe people actually still support.
No, it's
Rep-
crazy. I saw this woman who was talking about how like she was like, I just feel like I need to speak up. And this was a Trump supporter, like conservative woman. And she was talking
Mm.
about how she refused to use the word abortion, but she was talking about how her fetus died and they didn't permit her to get an abortion, but she just kept saying they didn't permit me to have the procedure, which like was a risk to my health.
You can die.
Yeah, but like the whole time not admitting that like she was trying to get an abortion. And it's just
Oh my
like,
God.
you voted for this,
You voted for this.
sis.
This is exactly what we were saying. There's emergencies. Women will die, which they have.
Yeah.
But like cutting healthcare because you're not abiding by these insane illegal laws anyway with ICE is so wild. Like,
Hmm.
is it 1990, 1940? Like, it's insane.
It really, I've been really struggling to stay positive because it's just like everything is so alarming and so bad.
How are you going in your personal life?
Starting a new job this coming week. So kind of just like trying to, enjoy my last week of chill.
Freedom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
freedom. But I'm excited to start a new job actually, because I think it's good for me to be on a little bit of a schedule and be
Yeah,
more productive that
definitely.
way.
That's what
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. That I'm like so grateful that I have a job because if I didn't have a job,
It's like
like what is
I'm way more
time? I
depressed when
don't.
I have like, yeah, too much time on my hands. And I'm excited to just like be able to be off my phone for a chunk of the day. Really
Totally.
nice.
What's your screen time for
It's,
a day?
I'm sure it's bad. I haven't looked. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either.
Yeah, but anyway, what about you? What's new with you?
Well, I got approved to go to Sydney on this trip
The
for
learning trip.
work,
Yeah,
the learning trip, which I'm so
amazing.
excited about. It's going to be like long days. So I had to apply for this Sydney trip. One of the cardiac surgeons is paying for the nurses to fly down to Sydney, free accommodation, free meals. My work wife is going as well, so
Good.
we're like bunking in the same room. The hotel is like incredible. Like the views are
Wow.
amazing. It's got a pool, it's got a sauna. You can see the bridge, you can see the
I
opera
want to
house.
go.
I know it's gonna be so fun. I mean, yeah, we're gonna learn and stuff, but
Well,
yeah.
that's all secondary.
Yeah.
That's so nice. I would love to go on a
Yeah.
trip.
What else?
What's made you laugh this week?
Let's start with you first.
Nothing. I actually was laughing so hard. I don't know. I feel like you probably haven't seen it, but there's this like improv class group that's been all over my FYP on TikTok. It's like this random improv school in I don't even know where, but it's this teacher filming her class, and the prompt is always like worst whatever, fill in the blank, or like worst dentist. And then they each like take turns walking into the middle of the circle to like perform, like do improv about like being the worst dentist or worst. It's so funny. And then there are
Oh my
people that are
God.
like parodying it. And like, because they shot it all, it looks like they shot it all over one class. So like everybody's wearing the same things, but people in the comments don't know anybody's names, so they just refer to them as like long coat or sweater or like hoodie or whatever. But there's just, I mean, there's something about watching bad improv that is so funny.
Oh, so it's bad or is it good
I mean, it's
bad?
just like a beginner's improv class and they're doing an exercise. So it's like,
You need to share it with me. I need to see this. Is it like cringe?
I'm gonna send you one right now. Yeah, I get like secondhand embarrassment watching, to be honest.
Something that did make me actually an hour before we came on here, I just saw my ex-boyfriend viewed our TikTok.
Wait, how did you see that? Oh, you have views on your TikTok?
No, you know how you can see who's viewed your profile?
On TikTok?
TikTok? Yeah.
Only if you have that feature on.
What does that mean? Does that mean that other people can see you?
Yeah, if you've viewed their
But
profile.
that's fine. I don't stalk.
Okay. They viewed your personal profile or our
Yeah,
podcast?
personal.
Oh, wow.
I know. Obsessed with me?
Yeah. Is this an ex you've talked to at all?
No. I haven't talked to any of my exes. I tend to block them and forget that they ever happened.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm watching this. It's already making me laugh.
Just wait.
Just the people that are in there.
Yeah, I think he's alive.
I can hear it.
So,
Wait, what was it? What was it? What was the actual thing that they got told?
Is it like worst mortician? Is
Oh,
that the one I sent you?
that finishes up the embalming and
Yeah.
does anyone see my keys?
I just love like everything about it. How they like kind of start to walk off before they've even finished doing their little bit.
oh my God.
So yeah, I had a good laugh watching those videos. And then this girl who was imitating it was like, it was so good and so spot on. And then reading all the comments, it was like another instance of like, I really feel like I'm part of my community, you know? Like getting, like this is our community. We're all engaging with the same thing.
Oh my God, that's so good. You should start an improv class.
No, I hate improv. It's when you're really good at it or when people are really good, it can be fun to watch. And like, I think for some people, it's totally freeing. But I had an instructor one time say, improv is a lot more fun to do than to watch. So if you don't enjoy doing it, then you shouldn't do it. And I
Mm.
don't enjoy doing it. I mean, maybe if I was with a really good group, but like I just can't, I have a hard time getting into it.
Me too. I'm so embarrassed. Oh
Yeah,
my
I think
God.
I just can't get over
I
that. So
die.
props to anyone who can.
Yeah. The guy from I'm just gonna find his name. Silicon Valley.
Which one?
Richard Hendricks or Thomas Middleditch.
What's he look like?
He does a really funny improv. It's on Netflix.
His improv?
Yeah.
What?
It's
And he's part
so
of like a
funny.
group?
Yeah, him and you know the guy from Parks and Rec, the brother. Oh fuck.
Whose brother?
Okay. John Ralphio. You know John Ralphio from Parks and Rec? His name's Ben Schwartz. Those two
Oh,
do a
yeah.
really funny improv.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. Do you know who Carl Barron is, the comedian?
Carl, what?
Barron?
No.
Oh, he's an Australian comedian. He's pretty
Oh,
funny. He's playing tomorrow night
I don't
in
love
Brisbane.
male comedians for the most part. I mean, I just think women in general are a lot funnier than men.
Yeah, same.
But every now and then I find a male comedian I like. Anyway,
What's something to discuss? Oh, I mean, what are you watching? Oh my God.
what?
Actually, you don't watch Salt Lake City Housewives, hey?
Yes, I do. Oh my God, Mary's son.
Oh, yes.
So tragic.
So sad. I had no one to talk to about it because no one
Oh,
watches
you should have
it.
texted
And
me.
I
But it's better that we talk
know.
about it here.
Yeah,
Really sad.
absolutely heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm just so like happy that she's such a like woman of God
Yeah, because that'll get her
because
through it,
yes,
hopefully.
yes.
But I do
Yeah,
feel like she like lived for her son. Like he was the
totally.
best part of her life.
She spent 4 years to get pregnant with him. He was like a
Oh,
miracle baby. Oh,
I
so
just can't imagine
sad.
how devastated she is.
And like it sounds like she found him.
Oh,
Oh, do you think we'll ever see her again on
that's the
Housewives?
first thing I said when Kyle told me, I was like, I feel like she's probably not gonna go back to Real Housewives.
Yeah,
I can't imagine how you
yeah.
would. But then again, maybe like a distraction would help.
But also like I think it puts things very much into perspective. She's like on a show just like fighting with some bitches. You know what I
Yeah, it's
mean?
like
Like,
none of this matters.
yeah, you're fighting over like the stupidest stuff.
I mean, I think probably her son's whole struggle with addiction put that in perspective. It's so tough.
Just really sad. So, yeah,
Yeah.
someone said like no one's counting the how tough it would have been for him in school knowing that his like granddad is his father or something rough.
Step granddad, at least.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, how do we,
transition.
what's something positive that has happened?
Well, I'm loving work at the moment. Just
Oh,
gonna
well,
put
that's
it out there.
good.
I know, it's crazy.
Why?
I've started in thoracic, which is lungs
Cool.
and lobectomies and stuff, and I really like it. Good
S-
team. The surgeon doesn't speak to me, but that's
Uh,
okay.
preferable, maybe even.
Yeah.
Do you get to pick an area to like stay in?
Yeah, well, this should be my home. Thoracic and cardiac.
Should be because you want it to be, or like will
Yeah, they
be.
should, but so you like you will generally have a home, but like, there's sick leave every day and then
Right.
shuffles
So you
every
could be,
day. So like you could just get put anywhere. So like mostly I'll be in thoracic, but then I could be in other areas as well.
okay, well, that's cool.
We can cut all of that 'cause we
No,
won't.
it's interesting for people to learn about nursing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's interesting for people to learn about careers that aren't part of the entertainment industry, I think.
Yeah. Real
Real jobs that
real
actually help
jobs.
people. Because lately, I mean, even with this whole like Warner Brothers thing, because now Paramount's gonna buy it. And so,
Wait, hang on, pause. What is going on with this? I saw like a tiny news article that like Netflix has pulled out of
yeah,
some deal. That's
Netflix
all I
pulled
know.
out,
So
Warner Brothers
what
getting
happened?
bought. And now it's probably gonna get bought by Paramount. And Paramount is like run by conservatives. So now I don't, it's like all of this is just like Trump's now, or like belongs
Plan.
to the conservatives. Which sucks because it's like obviously like the people who are actually making movies and shows, a lot of them are liberal, but the people who own and run the networks are conservative. So
I don't,
like
that's so weird to me. Like why
yeah, I'm
that
like what
seems
kind of
so
shows are even going to be
strange.
made now? I feel like
Yeah.
TV is going to be shit. They're not going to buy up anything original, definitely not going to be buying up things that portray like marginalized communities because they're probably going to look for like the most boring, heteronormative, like
But hopefully that just
white.
means the shows that the other companies have are way more popular. Because like who's gonna watch that shit?
Yeah, but that's a huge sale. Like Warner Brothers is a huge sale. And
Yeah.
Paramount already owns a lot.
Own so much.
I don't know. The
Yeah.
whole thing, I mean, Netflix also has gotten rid of, there was some crazy statistic that was like they've canceled a huge percentage of like shows that portray marginalized communities. I don't know what the statistic was, and I don't want to spread any false news.
As well as other shows, or like I can't see them just like targeting those
No,
marginalized
it was like
communities.
targeted.
What?
Yeah.
That's a crazy. So it's also conservative.
Yeah, like all of these
What?
the big networks are all, I guess, run by conservatives.
Okay, well,
It's,
television's going down the toilet
yeah.
then.
Anyway, this has all been really negative. How do we
I know, let's
make it
bloody
more
bring it
positive?
up.
Yeah.
I have a hot take.
Okay, what's your hot take?
I don't want to see Get Ready With Me's to go get a fucking matcha anymore. I'm sick of it.
Are you getting a
I'm
lot of those?
sick of it. Yes. And then you activewear going to go get a strawberry matcha. Like, oh my God, I'm so over it. I want to see people's Get Ready With Me for a 3-day bender. Why aren't the girls like going on benders anymore?
It's probably because you do fitness, used to do fitness, so they think that's what you want to see.
Yeah, I need to just scroll past it as
Yeah.
quickly as possible. I
Can
need
you
to get
still hold
on.
down things and like put dislike? I remember when you used to be able to do that.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Try it.
Okay.
Because I would
Yeah,
do
I need
that
to
anytime I
improve my
got.
algorithm. I want to see girls getting lit. I want to see. I want to see day afters. I want to see you waking up on the couch with makeup down your face, being like, "That was a fucking
Yeah.
awesome
I
night."
told Kyle today I want to have a party or a brunch or something that's themed as Walk of Shame, where everybody has to show up in
Yes,
like last night's outfit with like smeared makeup everywhere.
holding their heels.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I
the theme.
love this.
Preferably somewhere really public.
Yeah, get the table outside.
Yeah.
facing the road.
Yeah. Isn't that fun? I should have done that for my
Yes.
birthday. Maybe I'll do that for one of my fruitcake events
Yes. When's your next one?
next weekend.
Fuck yeah.
So, yeah, and if
Are
you're
they just
listening
getting
right now,
bigger?
it's this Saturday. So better be there. What'd you say?
Is it getting bigger every time?
Yeah, I mean there've only been two, but the second one was bigger than the first one, and the first one was pretty big. So
Yeah.
get there early because there will probably be a line by like 4.
Four.
Well,
That's
it
my
starts
kind
at
of party.
2.
That's the best. Oh my God, I love
Yeah,
that.
I'm in bed
Um,
by 9.
oh, dream.
Beautiful.
Update on the eyelash serum that I've been using for 3 weeks. It
Okay.
definitely works. Love. Love.
What one is it?
It's lash therapy.
Okay, let me see. I don't know if I can see a difference. Let's.
Okay. You can't see them.
Oh, well, you have mascara on, which makes it tough.
Yeah.
I
But
was thinking maybe
also
I put an eye serum, eyelash serum just on one eye,
one eye.
like over and over, and maybe do like daily updates.
Yeah. Do like a flick through of
But then
like
I might end up with
60 days.
way longer eyelashes on one eye than the other. So
Have you
that
been
is the
using The
risk.
Ordinary?
Yeah, I don't think it's doing shit. So I ordered my old one,
Okay.
which did come in the mail. So I just have to start using it.
I've already talked about Rode, hey.
About how it's all the same influencers.
Oh yeah, but also I bought some products.
You're like, I hate them. No one wants to see this. But I did buy some. But it did work.
Yeah,
What'd
they
you
were
buy?
actually. I just bought the glazing milk and this peptide lip tint.
Do you
The
think it does
peptide lip
anything?
tint's good color. Too sticky though. Too sticky.
Okay.
It
It
stays on like
looks like my Ole
glossy.
Hendrickson one.
Yeah, it's nice, but too sticky. Stays on too like a long time, which is good. But
Too long. Is that what you're gonna say?
too long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes you don't want it on that long. Because sometimes I am like, I want to reapply my lip gloss, but I can't because it's still there.
it's still
But
there.
sometimes it is a good activity
I
to
just
do
still
to kind of
like
like,
I
yeah,
rub it on.
you're like, I'll mime it. It's improv.
It's like you know how people have water bottles. There's support water bottles. I have a support lip gloss.
Yes, same. Because sometimes also it does feel really good to just like rub something on.
Yeah, what is it about that? It's weird.
Like I have one that
Um,
smells so good and goes on so smooth and lasts for maybe like 30 seconds. It's not even tinted or anything. It's literally like chapstick, but comes in
oh
like this
yeah,
thing. I got it for
that's
free
so
with
cute.
something.
Is it colored?
It smells so good. No, it's clear.
Oh, that looks nice.
So smooth.
And
But
then it's
yeah,
gone.
and then it's gone. Kind of perfect sometimes
Because
if
then you get
that's
to
what you're looking
reapply
for.
it.
Exactly. It smells so good.
And the glazing milk. Oh yeah, I have talking about that. I've spoken about this.
I don't think so. What does the glazing milk do?
It's worth the hype. It's really good.
What
It's just like a
step
toner.
is it?
You put it
Oh,
on before everything else, and
okay.
it's just like this really thin milk kind of like substance that does
Sounds
that.
disgusting.
Like I'm describing bodily fluids. And then you put it on your skin, rub it in, and then it becomes like a bit silky and like a bit, it just like moisturizes your skin so well.
Okay.
And every product that you put on top of it, it really like sinks in the product. It's so good.
Wow.
I love it. I put it all over my body.
Yeah, I mean, your skin looks great.
Yeah, thanks.
And
I do have
that's
a
the reason
filter
why,
on.
right?
Yeah, there's definitely no filter on today, guys. I
Okay.
finally worked out how to put a Zoom filter on.
Yeah, and she didn't share with me, so there's no filter on me.
I'm a girl's girl.
Oh my God, speaking of, okay, do you watch Traders?
I have started.
Okay. I like honestly didn't really watch this season because I hate Colton Underwood so much with such a burning passion because he always plays the victim when he literally put a tracker on his ex-girlfriend's car and like should not be allowed to go on a TV show at this point. But and Lisa Rinna tried to bring it up at the reunion and he was like, I didn't think that the hardest time of my life would be used against me on a TV show. It's like, oh my God, shut up.
Oh my God, I
He's
have heard.
insufferable to watch. I actually cannot. He's like the worst type of person. So I had a hard time. That's why I didn't watch this season. But now everybody's like, a lot of people are saying that Rob hates women. I guess because of like how he treated the female traders versus the one guy trader, which this is a spoiler, sorry. But at this point, it's been
It's
out.
your fault. Sorry.
Exactly. It's been out a couple days, so I'll catch up. Um, but I need to do more research into all that because I don't know how true it is. But I don't know. Did you watch Rob's season of Love Island?
No, because I started it. Is this the season where they're in a castle in Scotland?
Yeah. I mean, all the
Yeah.
seasons are like that.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, because everyone's talking about it. It's on my For You, and but I don't know anyone. I don't know any of the celebs. They're like American local celebs.
Is
You know
there
what
an
I mean?
Australian Traders? Because there's a British
Yeah,
one.
I think there is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a celebrity UK and a regular person UK, and now there's going to be a regular person US as well. The celebrity UK one, they have like actual celebrities, not just reality TV people and like randoms. They have like
Yeah.
actors, and they have to give the money to charity if they win, which feels more like a game, whereas like the US one feels so personal. Like, I
Oof.
feel like a lot of them don't get over their grudges against people after the show. Yeah.
Oh, it's like Survivor.
I was gonna say it's kind of like Survivor. Which did you watch the premiere for Survivor
No,
50?
no.
3 hours long, way too long. Like, I guess like for the hardcore fans. No, sorry, it was just too long. Oh,
Does it look good? Is it old people as well, or is it they're all new?
it's a lot of people from newer seasons, and then like there are some from older seasons. Like, did you watch old seasons?
Yeah,
So
like
do you
really
remember
early ones.
Coach? I hate him. He's the
Oh
one who would like do
yeah.
yoga.
Yes. Oh
Yeah,
my God, from
he's on
so
it.
long
Yeah.
ago.
And he looks a lot older. He's on
I
it.
mean, it's probably been like 20 years.
Yeah. Cerie's on it. Love her. Rooting for her, obviously. There's someone from the very first season of Survivor.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then Ozzy. Remember Ozzy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's got a weird ass haircut now, which I was like, does my hair look like that? But my friends said no. So hopefully they weren't lying. And then, like, yeah, there's like a few others that I remember liking. Did you watch the David Goliath season? David versus Goliath, when they were
No.
split by like kind of more nerdy, clever people and then like the more muscly people.
Muscular?
There's a couple people
No.
from that season that I liked. But like I wish they had more of the like girls with good social game, you know? Do you remember like Kelly
Yeah.
Wentworth?
Oh, vaguely.
I just or like Parvati, like I just wish they had more of the like witchy girls that I love.
Yeah.
And Mike White's on it again, and everyone's kind of just like kissing his ass about White Lotus. They're like, "Wow, it's just such a good show." And then he's like crying about how hard it was filming.
Wait, what? He's on Survivor.
Yeah, he's been on before. You didn't know that? Like before he did White Lotus, but after
Whoa.
School of Rock.
That's crazy.
Yeah, which I do like
And
him, but
wait, is he crying on the show?
he just like had an emotional moment talking about how hard filming was or something, but like how he can look back and be so proud of himself or something like that.
Is he not
Can't really
filming
remember.
anymore?
No, he is. He's doing another
Yeah,
season.
okay.
But yeah, so that'll be some good TV for me to watch the next however long that season lasts.
Yeah, I mean, this week's been so crazy. I literally haven't watched any TV. Is that
Wow.
not? I
Can't say
know.
the same here. Would you go on Survivor?
No, because I will have trust issues for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I think it
Would
really
you?
does that to people. I would go on Survivor, but I like have barely even camped in my life, so I don't think I'd be very good at that part.
But other people are good at it. So, like,
So I could just like
you could just, yeah,
I think
because that's what it's all
I'd learn how
about.
to
Like,
fish. I'd get good at fishing.
yeah,
And I could probably help build stuff, like build the shelter, because I'm good,
yeah,
like I'm handy, but like I like to be comfortable. So, but I could
yeah. You
probably,
need to bring like a TV or something.
I was really scarred from whatever season it was where a bug crawled into that woman's ear.
I
That
know.
was my nightmare. So that freaked
Yes.
me out.
But I feel like everyone kind of like brings something to the table. I think you could bring the laughs.
And like
You
my
just have
social
to.
game would probably be decent. Although
But
I
I
feel
feel
like I'd
like you're
believe
too
everybody.
honest. I feel like
Yeah.
you'd be too, you'd be, you're too
You're right.
honest
You're
and
right.
you're too nice. Like, how could you lie to someone?
I could do it.
You're like, I do it every day.
Yeah, I've been lying to you for years about everything. Lately, I've just been feeling like, I don't know, like you talking about what happened with Josh in the building. Like, it is frustrating that I feel like I have to believe that nice people and kind people and people who are trying to do things in a respectful way can still get to where they need to go and be successful and get what they want. But it is frustrating to see like those people get taken advantage of and to like feel like it's the people who like need to speak to the manager and like the people who are ruthless and like not that kind that end up getting things.
I know, it's so hard, but it is how the world works. It's
I
so
I don't want to believe
unfortunate.
that. I can't
I
believe
know.
that.
But like I feel like you can have kind of like an alter ego, like be your true character with the people that you love and that like you care about. But I think like out in the real world where like it is those people that succeed and you need to have this really strong backbone and just like I don't think it's surprising or that like the people that succeed the most in the entertainment industry, a lot of them are narcissists.
Yeah,
They
I
like
know.
don't care what other people think of them and they will push
But I
anyone
think
around
like
them down
yeah, but
to
people do
succeed.
like show their true colors and they earn reputations, and some people won't work with people like that. And I think like that's the other side of the coin that makes me feel maybe hopeful that like by being myself and sticking to my values and like being who I am and being like doing things that I'm proud of and being a person that I'm proud of, I feel like it does pay off in some ways. It just might be a slower process. But it's also like
Yeah.
I'm not so much of a pushover that I'll let myself get too taken advantage of. I don't think like I have been laying down the law in like certain business negotiations lately, and I've like just been like it's okay to not be liked. Like I think being okay with not being liked by everybody is a learned skill and certainly important, and I think different than just being like who you are as a person and being kind and respectful. Like I can still be respectful and be like no, listen, I'm not a chump. Like I know exactly what you're doing and this is not okay and I need to be able to see A, B, and C and just wanting clarity and professionalism and like to know you're getting a good deal and not getting taken advantage of. I don't know. Does that
Yeah.
make any sense?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I completely agree. Like I think the skill of not being liked, it's something that like I live with constantly,
Yeah.
like having the
Yeah.
courage to not be liked because it's such a
There's a
shit
book called
feeling.
The
It's
Courage
such a
to Be
shit
Disliked.
feeling.
Yeah.
Really?
It's good. It's worth a read. I should probably reread it. But it is like, yeah, of course you want people to like you and of course like you want people to get along with you and it sucks to like play the bad guy. But
Mm.
also people will take advantage of people. I think some people will. And I especially like if you're ever this is my advice, unsolicited. And nobody asked about this. But if you are in a business relationship with someone, a professional relationship with someone, and they're trying to act like you guys are friends or like family and like they're doing these favors for you and like whatever, that's when my red flags go up because that's earned over time. And that's like, it feels like they're trying to guilt you into like giving them more and into not laying down the law and into not being professional.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like a
like why are you
trick.
doing why?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, I
exactly.
don't actually know you.
You're making me look over here,
Yeah.
but what is going over here?
Yeah. It's always those
Yeah.
people, like every restaurant I've worked at where they've been like, well, we're doing this, this, and this for you, and we care about you a lot. And like, this is like a family. It's like, no, it's not. This is work. This is a job. This is a
Yeah.
professional relationship. I want what like the agreement is and nothing else. We don't need to be
Totally. I
friends.
wouldn't be here
Yeah,
if I wasn't getting paid.
exactly. And that's important to remember at the end of the day. It
Yeah.
is a job.
It's a job.
And it's okay that
Totally.
it's about money. Like, yes, of course, you want to have a good business relationship with whoever you're working with. But I think
Yeah.
like those lines can get blurred, and that's how people get taken advantage of. So I immediately don't trust people who are trying to be like too friendly or too blurring of those lines.
Yeah. And I don't know whether we need to give the pretext of like
I
the
know we
reason
kind of
why we're
got into
talking
all
about
this without
this. Yeah.
people are gonna be like,
But
wait, what did we miss? All
so
you missed?
Josh, my
Yeah.
boyfriend, owns a cafe and he's worked his ass off. He worked 3 years, 7 days in a row, building this business, has been trying to buy the building that it's in. Um, and we have been so stressed over the last 2 months, like trying to buy this building. And we just found out that a customer who actively knew that we were trying to buy it has just bought it right from under us. So,
And
and
it's
it's
like a
just
father-son where the son is
heartbreaking.
just like
Yeah, father
never worked a
son,
day in his life.
they own so much commercial property around Brisbane. They literally just live off the rent that they're being paid. The son is in his like mid-20s and has never worked a day in his life, has just like lived on the coattails of his father. And Josh, slaves away in the cafe every single day, making their
Ugh,
coffees,
my blood would be
builds this
boiling.
incredible business with an incredible community, does so much for everyone else, like lives for everyone else, puts himself last. And like this has just been taken away from him. And it's
And
just
you're not
like
exaggerating. He works so much and so
he
hard.
wakes up at 2:30 a.m. every single morning. Every single morning. Like it's no alarm, no alarm, wakes up. He's like incredible, like the hardest worker I have ever seen. And yeah, he's just like he's got a great standing in the community as well. Like everyone knows who he is. He just does so much, and this has just absolutely devastated him. So we're just kind of that's the pretext of us talking about like business relationships and just
Yeah.
you're not my friend,
No.
you know?
Yeah. Ugh. But like I do want to have hope that by being true to yourself, eventually things will come back around.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Josh is having a really hard time. He's like it's almost like a personality change. Like this is actually going to change his personality. I think he's
Wow.
talking to me like I can't because he's the kindest man ever. He's like I need to be way more ruthless now. I'm
Yeah.
not just going to be living for everyone else. And so it'll be interesting to see how this changes him.
Do you want him to change?
I do because I do see people walk all over him. Like
Yeah.
he's just too kind. He doesn't I think he has a very similar personality to Kyle as
Yeah.
well. Like they're such kind people that, and my mum is kind of like this as well, that they're kind of not a victim, I don't want to say that. They're kind of like people,
People take advantage of it.
yeah,
People see
they
that and
do.
they know that they can get away with
Yeah,
things. Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, I have been working really hard to not seem like that.
yeah,
But yeah, anyway, should we get to our listener question?
yeah.
Okay, another listener question. And this one, I actually do know who it's from. It's from my friend Laura, who is Kyle's friend from childhood, like best friend, family friends.
Hi, Bridget. This is Laura Ashley for a third time trying to record this. And hi, Frankie. I really enjoy your guys' podcast. Also, there's no technical difficulties, just for the record. I just keep rambling. Anyways, love this podcast. Love what you guys are doing on here. It sounds really cool. And I love listening to it every week. So keep it up. My question for you guys is I have a friend who will remain anonymous, but my friend has like broken up with her boyfriend and she is still and they like moved away from each other, but she's still like relying on him for like rent money and emotional support, and um I just really want her to be happy and like move on from him because they've broken up a couple times. And I just feel like at this point, like they probably should be done. But she's really reliant on him. So I'm just wondering.
I think hopefully we got the gist of that. I kind of love how that just
She
cuts
sounds
out.
like a legend.
She's great. Yeah, I love her. And thanks for listening, Laura. Okay, yeah, I mean, well, obviously, I think you already know this, but it sounds like, yeah, your friend needs to just cut this person out.
See, I'm going to circle back to what we were just talking about.
Okay.
And I'm like shifting the way that I think about things like this too. If he's still paying her rent and providing her with emotional support, I'm going to take that.
Wow. You're saying take the emotional support, take the money, leave the
Yeah,
baggage, leave the relationship, leave the responsibility.
exactly. I feel like you're
Okay.
getting like the
But can she
best
move on?
world.
It feels like a way for
Well,
him to continue to be inserted in her life.
yeah, I think so too. But I feel like you're just getting the best of both worlds. You're getting like
If
what
she
he
can put up
provides.
boundaries.
Yeah, which like, their boundaries can be murking. No, I'm all about it. I just like, I'm I'm taking what I want now. So I think she's
Yeah.
doing a great job.
I mean, if she can truly separate, like if she can not feel any like she owes him anything, then why not take the rent? And like she probably doesn't owe him anything. Like he agreed to pay it up until a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
and so he fully should be expected to do that. I know a lot of people who've broken up and moved out, and the ex who doesn't live there anymore continues to pay for the rent until the lease is up. So
Yeah.
your friend shouldn't feel any responsibility, but it's just about whether she can, right? Because like if that is keeping her tied
From
to
moving
him,
on.
yeah, that's where it's just I guess about what you're able to do.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like, well, for me personally, I don't really move on from someone until I find someone else.
I think that's a lot of people, and
Yeah,
unfortunately me
so
too. But I mean, that's probably not how you're supposed to do it. But
no, I don't think it is either. But like,
that's like they say
how
when
do
you
you
break
do
up,
that?
you are supposed to have like no contact for something like 6 months. And then after that, if you want to have contact, it's okay. But I kind of get why. Like, I feel like in the past, when I've broken up with people and then continued to talk, it's like, okay, you might not be in love with that person anymore, but you're still kind of codependent or like depending on them for something.
Yeah.
And how can you really move on?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if they've like broken up and got back together a few times as well, I feel like, I mean, it's never a clean break. It's never just like,
Yeah.
okay, we're breaking up, we're done. It's always that. It's
It's
always,
always going to
okay,
feel
we're
like,
getting
well,
back
are we
together.
getting back together? Yeah.
Yeah,
If
because
that's
it's
your
just so
pattern and your
familiar.
history too. Yeah.
Yeah, true. But I feel like, yes, he's like probably, it feels like he probably has quite a lot of control over her life still because he's like, she's like relying on him. But I mean,
And I wonder if he's playing that card too, if he's being like,
yeah, if she's the one that like wants to end it, but like,
yeah. And
I
he's
mean,
like,
it
no, I'll
sounds
keep
like it.
paying
You
this.
have to
Yeah.
be like a pretty amazing guy to like continue to pay her, pay her
No,
rent.
don't sing his praises.
Yeah, I mean, like, why are you breaking up with him? He sounds like he's giving you emotional
Don't listen to
support.
Frankie. Do not share Frankie's advice with your friend.
No, I think that's like a perfect relationship. Like, so they're paying the rent, you get free rent, you call them when you need them, and
Yeah, but
you
if
live
they
by
are
yourself.
somebody you can always be like, okay, if I am having a hard time, I can call this person. Then you are still emotionally like intertwined with that person.
But you got to do what you got to do to get through tough times.
Sure, okay. Agree to disagree. You're basically
Yeah, no,
saying
I
keep
think I'm
using them
just
until you meet somebody else and then you can rely on that person.
exactly.
No, you need to be
Exactly.
able to rely on yourself in order to even be emotionally available to somebody new, I think. And I'm
Yeah, I
speaking
mean,
not from personal experience. I'm speaking from what I have heard is the proper procedure. I've never done it, but
but like, has anyone ever done that?
like truly.
Truly. I mean, I think you can say that, but
I
I
mean,
think
there
like
are
if
those
you
people who
have
are
done
like
it,
perpetually single, who are like, I do me, I've never been in a relationship, but then I kind of wonder, like, well, why haven't you been in a relationship?
yeah, I do wonder about those people as well. But then I do, oh God. I did see this thing where it was like this guy on TikTok and he was like, how come no one talks about like when you're single for so long? He was like in his mid 30s. Um, when you're single for so long and you just become asexual because you're just like so happy in like your life and your friends and everything's going well that you just become not attracted to the opposite sex. And then someone in the comments was like, welcome to being a woman in your 30s.
Wow. Or she's just gay. I like how that's my like solution to everything. Oh, she's probably gay. But honestly, she might be. She loves her friends so much. Why doesn't she just date one of them?
Yeah.
I would say that I like before being in my first relationship, I was never like, I can't wait to be in a relationship. I was like, I live a great life. Like I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of friends. I mean, I wasn't like celibate, but I was like going out and having fun and like dating people in a very casual way. But I never felt the need for a relationship. And then when I was in my first one, like my first serious one, which was when I was like 21, 22. I feel like after that, then I was like, oh, I actually really like being in a relationship.
Yeah.
But I think there are things about being single that I like too. Like, yeah, things can be said about both. But I will say
Yeah.
that like people, if you get to your 30s having never been in a serious relationship, I think there are certain lessons maybe you haven't learned. Maybe that's presumptuous because maybe some people are very well adjusted and have learned things, but like I think you learn a lot about communication and about just life, I guess, by
Definitely. And
dating
living with
somebody.
other people.
Yeah.
And I think there are some lessons that if like in your 20s when you're dating that that don't really need
Yeah.
to be learned because, you're just 20 and young and dumb. But yeah, I definitely think like there's so many things that you learn from being in a relationship.
Yeah. Like I had a manager at a restaurant I worked at once, and she had never been in a serious relationship. And I could like tell by the way that she would like fight with the employees.
Yeah,
Because first of all,
interesting.
fighting with
That's
the
so
employees, what? But
interesting.
it's like I could
Yeah.
just tell that like she didn't have a lot like I just it felt like somebody who was just fighting in such a personal way where I'm like, if you've been in a relationship, you have learned how to navigate these types of disagreements.
I mean, like, what came first though? Maybe she hasn't been in a relationship because she's like that.
That's true. Because it like kind of reminded me of like how someone would fight in high school, like on pure emotion,
Yeah, I mean, I
like
think there
low
is
blows and just very, very like emotionally charged. Whereas I feel like you can't really get
gross.
away with that in relationships because like you have to learn to evolve past that. But maybe that's also just
Yeah,
age and like you're right. Maybe it is
maturity.
like she hasn't learned that on her own and that's why she hasn't been in a relationship. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's definitely like things to be said about being single. I don't
What are they? What are those
know.
things? Say them.
No, I feel like if I wasn't in a relationship, I really get that like asexual thing. Because like if I wasn't in a relationship, there is just no one that I would want to have sex with.
Interesting.
There really isn't. Like, I don't know. I think it's just something to be said as like a woman getting older. You just see through the crap. So it's so
Yeah.
hard to like actually be attracted to someone because I mean, for starters, like I'm straight, so
Yeah, that makes it harder.
it makes that cuts down a lot of the pool
Yeah.
in terms of like valuable people.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry,
just
that's a struggle that, yeah, I can't
you
relate
feel
to, I
sorry for me.
guess. But yeah, I think you're
You
basically
should.
saying, like, you know what men are like, so how could you possibly be attracted to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't envy straight people.
Yeah, and it's just like as I get older as well, I just really like if the man isn't like pulling the weight in the relationship, I'm like, what actual value are you bringing here?
Right. What are you adding here? Because I'm
What are
sacrificing
you
a
adding
lot.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
I'm
I'm
adding
just
plenty.
exactly.
I just
So
like wouldn't be able to handle like a man who can't carry any of the emotional weight or like be able to initiate any conversations like that. That would be, I just don't think I would do that.
yeah, I mean that is a lot probably the majority of
Straight. Yeah.
heterosexual relationships, which I think is so interesting because there's just like more and more research about like especially like younger like kids, boys, that they're actually more emotional than girls and the way that they deal with things, they're like more clingy with their mothers. They don't know how to emotionally regulate, which is
Hmm.
obviously so true because as they grow older, they start abusing women.
Yeah, men need to be
But
taught.
yeah,
Like other countries are doing it. Why aren't we? We need to teach
yeah.
men like to be soft and that it's okay to have emotions and how to talk about them. All of these things.
Yeah, there's
It
actually
solves
this
so
like
many issues in the
crazy
world,
case
actually.
in Australia at the moment. This 85-year-old granddad was kidnapped from his home, mistaken identity. These two just grubs kidnapped him, chopped his fingers off, sent them
Oh,
to, I know, sent them to his family. Um, and it was all over the news, like mistaken identity, like everyone in Australia knows about this. And then his body was found like yesterday or something, and they've caught the guys that have done it. And I just can't believe this. It's like a gangland kind of thing. But the two men got paid $30,000. So they got paid $15,000 each to torture and kill someone. Like, are you serious? Is that all it takes for me to kill my enemies?
That is not nearly enough.
That is not nearly enough.
Also, what do you mean by mistaken identity? Like he wasn't the one they were supposed to be targeting?
Yeah, so he was just this lovely old 85-year-old granddad who they've tortured and kidnapped and killed.
That is awful.
I know. It's horrific. It's
Did they end
literally
up
like
also
it's the
killing the
biggest.
one they were supposed to, or no?
No, I don't think so. Obviously, he's probably in protective custody.
Right. Damn,
I know.
that's really sad. Well, I'm glad we're ending on such a positive note. Tune in
Sorry,
next
guys, I
week.
just wanted to
We'll be better
update you
next
on the
week. So
Australian
sorry, guys.
media.
Yeah, and we'll have to fact check that, of course, because it is coming from Frankie. But
I
we'll
don't
see
know
you
about
next
the
week.
fingers.
All right, bye.
Bye. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on things.
And please, we want to hear from you. So head to speakpipe.com/allofmyfriend to ask our advice. We can't wait to hear from you. Bye.